I have always had this passion for understanding the human body, the physiology, the pathophysiology, and I also love people. I love humanity, and medicine is an art where you can kind of bring the two together.
I wanted to become a PA because I really enjoyed the idea of medicine. I love science, and I think that was my passion that kind of got me into the medical field to begin with. But as a PA, you just have such a wide range of mobility in terms of specialty. Like, you can move about different specialties without having to do an extra residency like you do in med school. And you really get to spend a lot more time with your patients, which was kind of the thing that I really wanted.
Yeah, growing up, I was always a STEM kid. I always liked the math, the science, and that's what I enjoyed in school. And then in my late teens, I did a lot of coaching and really fell in love with working with kids and just working with people instead of doing purely science. I decided that a nice merging of that would be healthcare, especially I really want to go into pediatrics.
Seeing patients is what PAs are all about. As I stress to the students all the time, we have a very unique opportunity to relate to patients, to talk to patients, and to potentially help them make changes in their lives, because we can spend the time to really counsel and work with them because we are clinical providers. And that's the real draw, I think, in a lot of ways to being a physician assistant.
The PA program is located in West Lebanon, New Hampshire. We are in the upper valley of Vermont and New Hampshire, although the PA program is situated in New Hampshire. The upper valley named so because it's the upper Connecticut River Valley.
So in our first year, it's a didactic year, so it's pretty much classroom all the time. We incorporate different events like interprofessional events, but we also focus on the science and the learning and the clinical aspect of what being a PA means. And then once we complete that year, we go into our clinical year, and that's where we do a ton of rotations in all different fields to really get an idea of like what PAs can do in different fields, and also an idea of where do we want to go after we finish.
Faculty here have lots of experience in treating rural patients. A lot of them have hailed from this region or have some sort of passion for rural and underserved patients, and so we have always included that.
I grew up underserved. I was from a very poor background, and we didn't have a lot of medicine growing up, so being able to teach future PAs to get out there in the communities and take care of people that don't have a lot, or if there's wide gaps in geographic location and really just healthcare. I'm very happy to be a part of a program that teaches our students to be in that necessary role, which is huge for PAs nowadays.
What drew me to Franklin Pierce was the rural and underserved focus. I've lived in New Hampshire my whole life, and I have family that have less access because of the locations that they're at and where they're in. And I think because I want to stay in this area and I want to work in those communities, it really just made the most sense to go to a program that specializes in that.
What I really like about the Franklin Pierce program is that the faculty really seem invested in our education and our success. There's a lot of support from them, and you can just tell that they really care that we make it through the program successfully and become the best providers we can. I also really like that we have a small class size and that it's very collaborative and everyone's working together to succeed, and there's not really any competitiveness. We're all on the same team.
I think the staff here is so incredible. They come from such a wide variety of specialties, whether it's ER, ortho, drug addiction, primary care. They come from all over, so they have such a big experience in terms of being PAs. And they're just so available for all students, whether it's for school purposes to help them get through classes, or if it's just like life. PA school's hard. It's very rigorous and it's very fast, and it can be really difficult as a transition. So having the faculty so readily available for all students has been one of the biggest points that I love about this program, is being able to go see them when I need to talk about all aspects of life, not just the program.
My passion in this field is to help people. Obviously, you know, everyone says that, but I think it's more than just, you know, keeping them alive or helping people get out of the hospital or feel better when they're sick. It's living a better quality of life and a happier life and a longer life. Those are the things that I would like to focus on.